Our fealty is sworn to you, Arisen. From this day, the Legion's men called pawns live and die by your command.
A master and his pawn, is it? You'll be quite the force, come the day you learn to fight as one. Mind you, that is a skill better honed in practice than in the heat of mortal combat. I can help in that regard, should you wish it. The men of the Enlistment Corps never turn away the eager. We are ready to begin. Are you? Let me be clear from the outset. I'm a harsh master, whoever the pupil. You'll complete 3 forms of training in sequence. Each serves to hone a different quality. You'll need more than raw muscle here. If you find a task too difficult to manage, you might reconsider your party. There are other pawns here. You can choose among them if you care to. The first task is carrying freight. Haul the lot of them before my count ends. You're free to choose your company, but this is a task too great for just one person. Many hands lighten any load, as they say. Now, get to it. We'll begin as soon as you're prepared. Just give the word. Your task is to haul all of the freight before my count ends. Get to it.
Deadline draws near, sir. Calm consideration never wins the day, understand? We must hurry. There's no time.
Enough! Well done. Meet each challenge with that vigor, and you'll make for a fine warrior afore long. Next is combat training. You'll face my Scarecrow army here. Destroy them before my count ends. A large group will be of help again, but you must choose your companions wisely. A company all doing the same thing is less effective than using a varied approach. Choose well. We'll begin as soon as you're prepared. Just give the word. You'll set about destroying scarecrows this time. Get them all before my count ends.
I've got... Any that will target the original line. Time of plenty. The deadline draws near, sir. We must hurry. There's no time.
Anything you've overlooked?
This scarecrow's weak to blows.
I'll fell it with a spell.
Enough! Well done. Meet each challenge with that vigor, and you'll make for a fine warrior afore long. Right then. Finally, You'll be destroying more scarecrows, but don't expect a repeat of the last. There are two sorts of scarecrow, each with its own weakness. One falls only to steel and brute force, the other only to magic. If you're not mindful of how you attack them, you'll fail. Strike fast and strike hard. Vary your party and your tactics until you find success. Use your head. We'll begin as soon as you're prepared. Just give the word. Well, it's back to the scarecrows for your last lesson. Destroy them all before my count ends.
This scarecrow is the magic.
We've timed We must hurry. There's no time. Anything you've overlooked, Master?
I'll fell it with a spell. Slay them all!
Us alone will topple them.
Did it! Enough!
That's the fastest I've ever seen it done. And on a task fit to challenge even a seasoned warrior. Well done! You've completed your training. See now the difference well-selected partners can make. Yes, no doubt, no doubt. You'll learn the rest from actual combat. If you have trouble, examine your party.
I've learned what to do in this quest.
I've gained quest knowledge.
These starry-eyed boys of late are all ambition with nary a sniff of talent.
The training grounds are used to instruct
Well
the
met,
men of the
sir.
Corps in combat. We'll be easier going, searching in this area now. If you find combat a struggle, it may behoove you to adjust your
We are a
path.
vagabond
I feel
people,
familiar with this
born
area
in a
now.
drifting world. We come from the rift.
I am Mercedes. I lead the men of the Enlistment Corps. I've heard talk of the Arisen. They say you hold dominion over the pawns. I've ordered pawns to take up swords and fight myself. But they are a clumsy lot. I cannot call them into this world as you do, though, nor make traveling companions of them. What manner of magic lets you command them so? Well, it matters not. The dragon is come. I'll welcome any help, be it pawn, arisen, farmer or fishwife. Make use of the encampment as you please. Are you in need of rest? As you will. Repose is the better part of readiness. am impressed.
Oh, be damned! This your handiwork? For truth? Oh, what did the lack of an Hydra doing here anyway?
Ancient tales of the Arisen are well and good, friend. But make a gift of these heads to the Duke, and you might earn yourself a real title. Arisen. I see better now from whence the legends arose. Good judgment, swift footwork. Impressive, truly. In any case, the Duke will want to know of this attack. I'd hoped to gather a larger force before leaving for the capital. But the Hydra's head and the Arisen who claimed it make up the difference amply. I cannot say what the pass may hold. You'll need your strength. It will be slow going with your cart. I dare say you will have no trouble catching up. We'll meet at the Way Castle. Till then, I bid you rest well. 'Tis a long road ahead. I've learned what to do in this quest.
I've gained quest knowledge. Anytime.
That terrible creature. I saw it from my spot at the post. What was it? It's been dispatched then? Thank the Maker. Hold a moment. Is Kina not with you? She was said to lead the village in search of art for your wounds. I thought you accompanied her. These are dark times for a girl alone in the wilds. Any idea where she might be off to?
Built to keep out goblins, I should think. We'll need Kina's help for this. Let's ask at the village.
The chief worries after Kina as well. I pray she wouldn't attempt the forest alone. If another beast such as that Hydra were to appear.
As a consequence, the Grance's sea routes have been ill-developed. There may be materials here. Perhaps we'll find aught of use.
Arisen! Ready yourself!
I grant you fire's blaze! My fire!
Did it!
I'll heal your wounds.
The shadows crawl. Stay watchful.
Endeavor to be ever calm
Please
in
don't
battle.
overdo it.
Bide your time, then strike.
Not even the saltiest fishermen venture far from shore right here. Perhaps Kina left some clue at her home.
'Tis your hometown, is it not, Arisen?
Gives me chills just to think of it. Ah! I didn't. I make no excuse, cousin. I hid in the well for fear of the dragon. Let me tell you this. You'd be wise to keep your distance from that pit. I was too craven to venture far. And lucky thing, a queer growl echoed back with the sound of water from further in. There's aught down there. Mark my words. I could feel it, I could. You'll not see me going back down there to find out what. Aye, 'tis a rank fool who rushes into danger of his own will.
I've learned of this
It'll be
area.
easier going searching this area
I
now.
suppose this dried fish keeps warm. It seems the dragon left many injured in its wake.
Take care at the water's edge, master. Many boats. Just as you'd expect for a fishing village.
Fine spot to fish, no doubt. Master, you're back.